y'all see my lips? That was just a sneaky way for me to give y'all kisses. I really do need some lipstick though. I am Batman. Pew pew! Oh my gosh, you guys. I should not be allowed to have toys next to me. I get too distracted. Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. Now, today I'm so excited because this pick a card reading is going to be in collaboration with the one and the only Jasmine Beck. Now, I absolutely adore the way that she reads tarot, and I know that you will too. So I will have her channel linked down in the description box below so that you can pop on to her side of TarotTube after you have finished this reading today, okay? And now, talking about this wonderful reading, in today's reading, I am going to be giving you messages from your inner child. Specifically, we're going to be finding out why your inner child is so proud of you and the person that you're transforming into, okay? Now, if that sounds fun for you, then definitely stay tuned because we are going to be finding out all of that jazz. And also on Miss Jasmine's side of TarotTube, she is going to be further diving into this message by giving you advice and guidance from your inner child, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks today, friends, okay? So here are your group picks today. So for group number 1, we have the amazing Spider-Man, or aka Peter Parker, okay, which just makes me think about the amazing Tom Holland. Like, he is so hot, okay? So that's gonna be group number 1. And then for group number 2, we have this classic vehicle toy car, okay? And then last but not least, for group number 3, we have this Batman mask, okay? So guys, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And now I want you to let it out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what messages your inner child has for you today, especially in regards to why they are so proud of you and the amazing and fabulous person that you are, okay? And then guys, whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever toy your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one toy here, then definitely feel free to take a look at those corresponding messages as well, because guys, I mean, you could have some extra messages in there, and we all love the extra messages. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends, okay? Hello, group 1! So if you chose freaking Spider-Man, then this is going to be your reading today, friends, okay? So let's go ahead and get your tarot cards, and let's find out exactly what messages your inner child has for you today. Now, Spirit, for group 1, can we get some messages, please? Why is their inner child so freaking proud of them, okay? No reversals today, please. Can we get some cards, Spirit? Wow. Guys, oh, that's such a sweet card to receive. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through. There we go. Wow, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Just like seeing the cards that are coming through right now, I really feel like you have been through a lot of darker moments. I really am picking up on a lot of pain, a lot of regret, a lot of anxiety and worry. And I just have to say, I'm so proud of you for being here today and for being so strong and brave. And I just think that you are a wonderful person, and I really feel like your inner child sees you as an incredible person as well. And guys, already, like, the other cards that are starting to come through now, like, they are so glorious, and I'm so excited for you. Wow. Okay, guys, that is how we are going to finish this reading. Oh my goodness. I love the cards that are coming through for you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. So let's talk about these cards, okay? So we have the 5 of Cups coming through. We also have the 10 of Wands. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. The 7 of Wands. And then last but not least, we have the Ace of Swords, okay? So guys, again, like I was talking about here, we have the 5 of Cups coming through, the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. And this really does talk about going through the thick of it. This talks about going through some really harrowing moments. And I do believe that for a lot of you guys, these harrowing moments are coming from your finances and are coming from your job side, your career side of things. The reason why I'm picking up on that is because we do have the Knight of Pentacles coming through, and we also have the 2 of Pentacles for the back of the deck energy, okay? And what's interesting is that we have the Temperance, and then after that we have the 7 of Swords coming through as well. And so I'm really getting this idea here that you have been going on this journey, trying to accomplish a dream of yours, trying to accomplish a career goal, so that you can just become successful. And I really feel like you have been really doubting yourself throughout this process. I feel like you have had other people doubting you as well. I really am picking up on some sneaky energy, and I think that you have had some people within your life try to speak bad upon your name, trying to spread gossip on you so that they can try to get your position, so that they can try to replace you, so that they won't have as much competition as they are trying to scale up the career ladder as well. And so I do think that overall you have been having some Jezebels in your life. You've been having people that have just not been being nice to you, and I think that that has caused you to really get upset. It has caused you to have a lot of anxiety, a lot of burdens, and I think that you have been going through this like moment in your life where you didn't know exactly where you should place your trust, and you just felt really lost and really scared. And guys, I am focusing more on that career side of things, but this could resonate in several different areas of your life as well. This could resonate in areas of your love life. Maybe you have been with some people who you really thought were loving towards you, who you really thought wanted to have a true and honest relationship with you, but in reality they were just maybe using you, or they just ended up betraying you. This could also resonate in areas of your friendships as well. Maybe you have had some friends in your life that were just trying to be your friend so that they can try to outmaneuver you in your job or in your life in some way, in shape or form. But I just think that at the end of the day, like I said, you have really built up a like defensive front to so many people. I think that you didn't know exactly where you should place your trust, and it just caused you to be sour for a time. But what I think your inner child is so proud of you for, and what I am so proud of you for, is no matter what hardships you have faced in your life, no matter what negative thoughts you may have had, that was only for a time. That was for a specific period in your life, because I really think with the Two of Pentacles card coming through, you made a point to try to find a sense of balance within your life. You really tried to slow things down with this Temperance card, and you tried to create a space in your life where you can heal, where you can try to renew yourself. And I really think that for a lot of you guys, you could have decided to have some type of counseling. If that is not the case for you, you could have decided to try to start meditating or having just a mindfulness within your day-to-day life. Maybe you decided to try to prioritize your health by trying to eat healthier, by trying to work out. But I really think that at the end of the day, you really made it a point to try to find this balance within your life, so that you can have that balance within other areas of your life as well. And I just think that as you started to slow things down, as you started to take a step back and focus on yourself and on your health, I really think that that created such a positive counter effect and domino effect within your life, because we literally have the Knight of Cups coming through. And the Knight of Cups, this talks about somebody who is so positive. This talks about somebody who really wears those rose-colored glasses. This is somebody who, yes, they could have been hurt in love or in other areas of their life, but instead of deciding that everybody is an enemy, this is somebody who looks at other people and see them in the most positive light. This is somebody who just has that twinkle in their eye, and they are able to see the twinkle in other people as well. And I just think that as you decided to fight for yourself, to fight for prioritizing your health, for prioritizing your happiness, that really caused you to find a sense of happiness. And as you found that happiness, you projected that happiness onto other people. And I really think that you are just such a positive and strong force of good in so many people's lives. I think with this Ace of Swords card coming through, which does represent communication, it represents new ideas and those ideas being exchanged. I think that you really took the lessons that you learned as you were going down this path of healing, and I think that you use those lessons to advise other people. I think that you make it a mission to go to people who are going through harder times or who are struggling, and you try to lift them up, you try to help them, and you try to motivate them as much as you can. And I think that the reason why you try to be so motivating is because you know exactly how it feels to really be at your lowest moment. You know exactly how it feels to feel betrayed and to feel hurt and to just feel upset. And I think that you just want to help counteract that pain. You want to be a salve to other people. And I think that your inner child, they are just so proud of you for using your pain for good, for using your pain to help other people. And I just really am getting the idea that you chose Peter Parker or Spider-Man for a reason, because in the original Spider-Man, the one that came out several years ago, I almost said Peter Pan, but Peter Parker, he lost his uncle, right? And his uncle, I believe he was shot or something happened. Somebody hurt his uncle. And for a time, Peter Parker decided that he wanted to get revenge. He decided to become sour, to become negative, and he wanted to hurt the person who hurt his uncle. But after he went through this period of darkness, he realized that really allowing yourself to become as dark as other people within your life, that is not the way that you should live. Allowing yourself to become as negative as the negative forces that are out there in the world, that is not how you should react to pain. Whenever people are negative towards you, instead you should be positive so that you can be a force for good, so that you can spread positivity, and so that you can help other people people become more positive as well, make the world a better place so that there won't be these negative Nellies out in the world who are rude and mean to other people. Does that make sense? And I really think that for a moment, like Peter Parker, you were going through a negative time, and maybe you even for a moment became a bit darker as well, but I really think that you really clawed your way out of that pit of despair, of unhappiness, and I really think that you became like Peter Parker. You became somebody who wanted to help people as much as you possibly can, and I just think that that is so incredible to see. You are so amazing, and your inner child is just so proud of you, and I really think that at the end of the day, no matter how old you get, I really think that you have really gotten really close to your inner child. I think that you keep your inner child right there at the surface, and what I mean by that is I just think that no matter how old you get, I think that you continue to see the magic in the world just like children can, just like your inner child can, and I just think that your inner child feels closer to you than ever before, and I just think that that is so incredible to see. So let's go ahead and take a look at your other cards here. Spirit, can we get some extra messages from Group 1's inner child? Why are they so proud of them? Can we just get one card, please? What wants to come through here? Wow, guys, we have the 7 of action coming through, which represents the 7 of wands, which we literally had right here, and I just think that that's so amazing. Let me go ahead and just read that for you. It says, you're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident, as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. So yeah, I really think that you were for a moment feeling very defensive. I think that you were struggling with this inner conflict, and I think that for a moment you didn't know what to do with it. I felt like you felt very confused. You felt very nervous for the future, and I do think that for a time you became a little bit pessimistic, but I really think that you used that inner conflict, you used these moments that happened in your life to help you become more confident, to help you work on yourself and to reclaim that inner power. And I think that now that you have reclaimed that inner power, you want to pass on that power to other people. You want to help other people have their inner power as well. And I just think that your inner child finds that to be so incredible. They find that to be so beautiful. And again, I know this reading is all about why your inner child is proud of you, but guys, I'm just gonna say it, like, they are so proud of you. They just love you, and I find it so amazing because we have the Ancients coming through, and we also have the Mountain. And guys, the Ancients, this talks about really being like this to your spirit guides. It talks about feeling really connected to the angels, the guides, to anybody who is trying to help you, like, in your life. Does that make sense? I feel like I said that weird, but that talks about being really connected to the outside forces of this world. And I really think that this is representing your inner child as well. I really think that you are really, really in touch with your inner child. I think that your inner child doesn't have to work hard to try to connect with you, because I think that you are already with them. You are already beside them. You are already connected with them. I think that while you were going through this darker moment, you really made a point to try to reconnect with your inner child and with the person who you were before you went through this pain, before you went through these harder moments. And I think that you realized that the person who you were whenever you were younger, that was the person that you needed to call upon so that you can go through these darker times and still have that twinkle in your eye, so that you wouldn't let those darker moments steal your joy. And I think that you made it a point to again reconnect with the person who you were a long time ago, to reconnect with the toddler version of yourself. And I really think that as you reconnected with your inner child, sorry guys, my nose is itchy, I think that that really helped you heal your heart. It really helped you to just be able to look at the world and see the world as this amazing and beautiful place, instead of as a place that is just filled with pain and filled with regret and filled with people who will betray you. I really think that you truly healed yourself from the inside out, and you really rebuilt this connection with your inner child, and it made you become so freaking powerful. And I just think that everything that happened towards you, all this darkness, all of these harder times, that happened for a reason, so that you can reconnect with your inner child, so that you can reclaim that power, reclaim that magic, so that you can create that magic in your day-to-day life and in the future that is to come. And what I find to also be so incredible is that we have the mountain, and this talks about going through those mountainous moments, going through those highs and lows, but it talks about having a beautiful perspective. It talks about being able to go through those darker times, but being able to see those darker times in a perspective of light and love and of wisdom. And I really think that you have gained so much wisdom from this pain and from these moments, and what was made to break you really propelled you to your happiest moments and to your most powerful version of you. And then as I'm saying that, we literally have the vessel coming through, and we have yes and no, and we have new bonds. So guys, you literally became this vessel. And it says right here for vessel, my talents, skills, hobbies, relationships, passions, and strengths are things that define me. My body is the vessel that contains these wonderful attributes, and to that I am grateful. You realize that you are the vessel, that you have so much to offer the world. And I really think that as you realized how amazing you were, you realized in these darker moments that you had to work on that. You had to give yourself space and time to be on your own and to heal yourself and to be there for you. And I just think that you realized how valuable you truly are, and that it was time for you to give yourself that time so that you could value yourself. And I really think that as you valued yourself, as you loved yourself, you created this new bond with yourself. You had this like new amount of love to give to yourself. And I think that as you created this amazing amount of self-love, as you started to put yourself first, I really think that that caused you to be able to then put other people first as well. That caused you to give that love that you gave to yourself to others, and it also caused you to have this new bond with your inner child. It was through these struggles that you reconnected with the person who you were so long ago, with that inner child that was craving to come out and to be next to you and to reconnect with you. And then at the end of the day, we have yes and no, and it says I'm always allowed to say the word no, even to people that I love. To say yes at all times may lead to exhaustion and mental fatigue. I can help others, but I must also help myself preserve my energy. So yes, guys, literally at the end of the day, you are somebody who you love people so much. You gained love from these darker moments, from times where people were taking away their love for you. You found that love from inside yourself. and you then decided that you wanted to help other people find that love within themselves as well. You wanted to be a force of good, a positivity to other people. And I really think that you have become this person who is always there for others. But at the end of the day, with the yes and no card coming through, I think that you realize that you can't say yes to everybody. You can't be there all the time. You have to be willing to put yourself first, and you have to be able to love yourself as much as you can. And so at the end of the day, while you love people so much, you still give yourself the time and space to love yourself as well. And at the end of the day, just to say it again, I really think that your inner child, they are so proud of you because of the fact that you have gone through these darker moments, but you didn't allow that darker time to take the color out of your world. Instead, you used those darker moments to help you grow and to evolve and to become a more loving and open person. And I think where other people would have closed themselves off from new connections, from putting themselves out there, instead you decided to open yourself up even more, and now you throw yourself at other people, and not in a not in a bad way, but you throw yourself to other people in the way that you just want to help people as much as you can. I feel like anytime you see bad things happening to good people, you throw yourself into the mix, just like Peter Parker does every single time he sees a bad guy try to hurt somebody. He is right there in the moment, ready to help the helpless, right? And that is who you are. And at the end of the day, with the Knight of Pentacles coming through, I really do think that you are going to become quite successful as well. I think that you are going to use this new sense of love, this new perspective, to really help you create the life of your dreams, to help you as you go after these new jobs, as you go after these dreams, as you go after these new bonds with other people as well. I just think that any door that was closed to you is going to reopen, and I really think that you are just gonna create the life of your dreams. So yes, guys, that is the reading that I have for you today. Now, if you liked this reading, then I would definitely advise you to go check out Miss Jasmine Beck side of Tarot Tube, because she is going to add on to this reading. She is going to be giving you some advice from your inner child, and I just know that that is going to be such an amazing and fabulous and magical reading from her as well, because she is an amazing, fabulous, and magical person herself. So yes, guys, as always, I love you all so much, and thank you so much for stopping by. I create new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot Tube again sometime. So please make sure to like this video, to subscribe, so that you can hang out with me next time, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 2. So if you chose this fun and fabulous toy card, then hey, hello, friends. This is going to be your reading today, okay? So let's go ahead and get your tarot cards, and let's find out what messages your inner child has for you today. So Spirit, can we get some messages from group 2's inner child? Why are they so proud of them and of the person that they are becoming, Spirit? Can we get some messages, please? Okay, let's see what wants to come through. Wow, guys. Oh, I love what is making an appearance here. Wow, I really am getting the idea that you are such a loving and giving individual. I really think that you are somebody who is just like a happy-go-lucky type of person, and you are just such a strong force of good to so many people within your life. And I just think that so many people they appreciate you so much, and I think that your inner child especially appreciates the love that you have to give to others as well, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about these cards, shall we? So first of all, we have the King of Pentacles coming through. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Chariot. We have the 8. I think this is the 8 of Pentacles. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's the 8 of Pentacles. Guys, every time I use this deck, I always embarrass myself because of the fact that I'm really bad at reading Roman numerals. Like, it is literally my kryptonite. So we also have the Two of Wands coming through. And then last but not least, we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, guys, just talking about the astrological signs that I am seeing here, I am seeing some Cancerian and Pisces energy. And I'm also getting like a strong amount of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So you could be one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. And if you are, then definitely use that as clarification as you being in the right reading today. Now, if you are not one of those signs, it's okay. This is a very general reading. That could just be representing your overall vibe. Okay, that's the vibe check for this reading. But anyways, guys, let's talk about these messages because you have some beautiful, beautiful messages coming through. So first of all, guys, I really think that you are somebody who, with this like pentacle energy coming through, I think that you are somebody who you are such a hard worker because literally, guys, the Eight of Pentacles, this talks about working as hard as possible. This talks about putting in that extra time, that extra effort. This is the type of person who is willing to keep on working and to take those extra hours even when other people are leaving the job, they're leaving like the school's library after studying to go out and have a ball, to go out and party, yet you are still there, you are still working, you are picking up extra hours, you are staying at the school library and literally drinking all of the coffee and also doing all of the studying that you need to do, okay? And I just think that you are somebody who you are literally a boss babe. You are somebody who you are looking towards your future, and you know that your heart is calling you to go to these places that you would never be able to go to if you didn't work hard for them, if you didn't have that grit and determination. And luckily for you, you have that grit, you have that determination. You know, with the Four of Pentacles, this talks about really grabbing on and holding on to the dreams and to the things that you want. And I really think that you are looking towards your future. You are looking at your dreams and the place where you want to be. And I think that instead of saying like, that is where I want to be, you tell yourself, that is where I'm going to be. Like, I already have it. I just have to claim it, right? And I think that your inner child, they are so proud of you because of the fact that you are this King of Pentacles. You are somebody who you are so just determined to be able to slowly but surely climb up that career ladder. You are determined to slowly but surely work your way up as you rise up within the ranks. And you are not rising up within the ranks because of luck. You are rising up in those ranks because you clawed your way tooth and nail to get to that point, because you put in the extra effort, you put in the extra time to study, to really just try to work your way up. You did those things, you worked for it, and you deserve it. And I really am getting the idea that your inner child, I really feel like they're kind of reminding me of like the sports fans at a football game or something. Like, let's just talk about Tom Brady, right? Everybody feels like Tom Brady, like each year he deserves to win. He deserves that football ring that you get whenever you win the World Series. Or did I say the World Series? Oops, guys, you can tell that I'm not much of a sports fan, but his fans want him to get that football ring. They want him to win because they feel like he deserves it. He put in all that time, all those years of effort, and I really feel like that is the vibe that your inner child has. Like, they are as crazy as those football fans, because guys, y'all know how crazy those football fans get. Like, they are literally like so passionate for Tom Brady. They make the big signs, they whoop and yell and scream and cheer for him, and they just love him. They're so proud of him and of the man that he has become. And I think that that is literally the energy that your inner child has. They are watching you as you go on this journey, as you try to work as hard as you can to reclaim that success that you know is already yours for the taking. And they are literally out there like doing the most. They're making signs, they are like doing like little cheerleading moves, and they are just so proud of you. I really feel like your inner child, like, they are the type of person who they will go out to the bar with all the other inner childs that are hanging out, intermingling, and you know, just talking amongst themselves. And I feel like they are literally like talking you up the most. They just are your biggest hype man, and I love that for you guys. That is so amazing. So let's go ahead and talk about the other messages here. So not only are you somebody who, like I said, you are just so career oriented, you are just an action type of person. Not only are you somebody who you want to go after those dreams so that you can have a happy future and a happy life, I really feel like you are somebody who you are also very kind and happy and sweet to other people. I really feel like you are like a ray of sunshine. I see you as somebody who you are always trying to help people. You are a bit of a philanthropist. You are somebody who you are trying to always volunteer your time, your energy, and even your money so that you can help people who are going through darker moments. And I really feel like you are the type of person who, as you become more successful, as you start to gain that bank and make that bank, I think that you are somebody who you are going to be so giving of it. I think that you are going to really go out of your way to try to find people who are going through really dark moments so that you can help them, so that you can be a ray of sunshine towards them. And I really think that at the end of the day, you are just somebody who you want everybody to be happy. I really am kind of getting like some hippie vibes from you. I just think that you are the type of person who you are all peace, love all the time. You just want everybody to be happy. You have a bit of that John Lennon in you, okay? You want everybody to be able to enjoy themselves and to be able to have a good time, a happy time, a happy life. And I really think that you are also the type of person who, even if you are going through darker moments, I feel like you are somebody who you can make the most of it, and you can make those darker moments like become so much more beautiful. You are the type of person who, even whenever it's raining, instead of going indoors, you will go outside and just dance in the rain. And I just think that that energy that you have, that way that you have about you, where you can make the most of even the darkest times, that is something that your inner child is so proud of you for. They are so proud of the fact that you can go through the most bleakest moments, you could go through the darkest of times, and you are the type of person who, even in your darkest moments, you will be like a crystal ball. You will be the type of person who, or did I say crystal ball? I meant to say a disco ball. And that's what I meant to say. Guys, I'm so bad with my words, but you will be a disco ball and you will just be sparkling and shining. And I really think that not only is your inner child just so proud of you, I think that you have other people in your life who are so proud of you because of the fact that you are such a good person. You are so good to others. I think that you have other people who are genuinely so proud of you and so happy for you whenever good things come towards you, because of the fact that these people just know that you are such a good and loving and caring individual. And I think that people just want the most for you. So as I say that, we have manifest your dreams, which does represent the magician in traditional tarot. And I really think that this is so on par with the person who you are. You are the magician. You are somebody who you are always able to see the magic and endless possibilities within the world, within other people, and also especially within yourself. That is why you are always so confident enough to say that you know that that dream of yours, it's already been accomplished. It's already yours. You just have to go after it, right? And I just think that that is so beautiful. You are literally your own cheerleader, your own hype man. And I think that that is so awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and read this little message for you. But it says, manifest your dreams. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. So whenever this miraculously appear comes through, I really think that that is representing your inner child and your spirit guides. I really think that you have so many people that you can't see that are on your team, that are on your side. I really think that you have so many spirits, so many inner childs that are out there trying to help you on this journey. And I really think that you just have so many people that are just so attracted to you because of the fact that you are just such a loving person. I really think that you just attract people like honey attracts bees, okay? I just think that so many people love to be with you. They love to be in your presence, and they love to just genuinely help you and cheer you on as you start to make those money moves within your life. So let's go ahead and see what else wants to come through. Why is group 2's inner child so proud of them, Spirit? Why is group 2's inner child so proud of them? Wow, guys, the mountain, this came out for group number 1, and this is also coming out for you. And I just think that this is really on par with what is happening with you as well. I just think that you are somebody who you are able to go through these mountain moments within your life, these up and down hill struggles, and you are able to allow those darker moments to cause this shift within you. You are able to just see things from such a beautiful perspective. And I really think whenever you are going through really darker moments, instead of allowing those darker moments to bring you down and to cause you to get negative and to get upset, you allow those things to instead bring you up and raise you higher. You really go through these darker moments, and I think that you realize that those darker moments are meant to come into your life for a reason. You are meant to go through those moments so you can gain wisdom, so that you can gain the strength and the determination that you are going to need to be able to go after these dreams that you want to accomplish so much. And so I just think that you are somebody who you are very conscious of the things that are happening upon you, and you are just the type of person who I feel like you have this deep trust in the world. You have this deep trust in what is going on within your life, and I really feel like you are just somebody who you feel like everything happens for a reason, and you feel like if you are going through a darker moment, it's because you were destined and fated to go through that so that you can become stronger, so that you can go after this dream and this life that you want to go after, right? And your inner child, they are just so proud of you because of the fact that you have this boundless joy. You have so much much love to give, and with the finances coming through, I just think that you are somebody who, again, you are going to become so successful, and as you earn that money and make those money moves, you are also going to be so giving of your money and of your finances and just of your love and self in general. You are just somebody who you want to be there for anybody who you possibly can. You want everybody to be able to have this Four of Wands type of happily ever after within their life, and you will do anything to make that happen to as many people as you come into contact with. And I just think because you have so much love to give, because of the fact that you are so loving, your inner child, they are just so happy that they are able to do this life with you. They are so happy that they are able to watch you as you grow and transform into a person that is so loving, that is so caring to other people. And they are just so proud to be able to watch you as you again claw, tooth, and nail to get to where you want to be. So yes, guys, you are just such a powerful person, and I really think that you are going to have such a powerful life as well. So yes, guys, that is the end of your reading today. Now, definitely make sure if you like this reading, then definitely go and check out Miss Jasmine Beck's side of TarotTube as well, because I know that you are going to love her reading as well. She is such an amazing and fabulous person, and I know that her reading is going to be just as amazing and fabulous as she is. She is also, again, going to be delving into what guidance and advice that your inner child wants to give you. So definitely make sure to check her out, because that is going to be such a fun reading. So yes, guys, I love you all. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for coming by, and if you like this reading, then please make sure to like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing and spectacular rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you chose this amazing and dark and dangerous Batman mask, then hey, hello, friends. This is going to be your reading today, okay? So let's go ahead and find out what messages your inner child has for you today. So Spirit, can we get some messages, please? Why is group 3's inner child so proud of them and of the person that they are becoming? Okay, so guys, anytime I think of Batman, I always think of the new Batman movie that just came out with, oh my gosh, Robert Pattinson. And I don't know about you, but I think Robert Pattinson, like, he is the sexiest guy I've ever seen. He might even be hotter than Peter Parker, like, just saying, okay? So, I'm sorry, guys. That just literally came to my mind, and I had to talk about that with y'all. Because, I mean, anytime Robert Pattinson comes to mind, I have to mention him, because he is just, he has to be mentioned, okay? He is that type of man. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I just go on such long tangents sometimes. It's a problem for sure, but maybe that's why I have my own tarot channel, right? Because I like the sound of my own voice. So let's talk about these messages, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through. We also have the Star. We have the 8 of Cups coming through. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and last but not least, we have the 4 of Swords coming through, and also for the back of the deck energy, we have the 5 of Swords coming through as well. Okay, so guys, first of all, just talking about the astrological signs I am seeing today, I am seeing so much Aquarius energy coming through, and I am also getting a just like a splash, a hint of some earth energy as well. So definitely think of the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you could be one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, but if not, that's okay. This could just be representing your overall vibes, okay? So guys, first of all, with the Five of Swords coming through, this does talk about feeling as though you are the victim. This talks about somebody really being the worst to you and just being really cruel and really mean. And so I really think that you could have had some really mean people within your life. You could have had some people who you had to decide to walk away from, with the Eight of Cups coming through. And I think the reason why you had to walk away from these people was because these people were really making you feel very stuck. They were really making you feel as though you couldn't accomplish anything, or as though you didn't have what it would take to be able to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. And what I'm trying to get at is I just feel like you could definitely be somebody who has some really big and bold dreams for yourself, especially with the Star card coming through. I'm getting the idea that you are a bit of a dreamer, and I think that you are also a doer. Like, you are somebody who you imagine these goals for yourself and the type of life that you want to live, and instead of sitting back and talking about those dreams, instead of deciding to just work at like a 9-to-5 job and just talk about the things that you wish you can accomplish with your friends, you are the type of person who you will go after these dreams. You will not put them on hold. And I really think that you have been the type of person who you have been really open about these dreams, about these goals with the people within your life who you hold dear. And I think that some of these people have heard these dreams of you. They have heard them voiced from you, and instead of raising you up and motivating you, they have instead tried to again put you in a box. They have instead talked down on you and told you that you could never accomplish those dreams, that those dreams are too big, too bold, and that they need to stay in this 9-to-5 job, that you need to, that you need to stay in this 9-to-5 job, that you need to keep on just living this life that is not bringing you the type of joy, that you shouldn't go after these dreams because you will never accomplish them. And I really think that you have heard these people, and instead of allowing these people to bring you down, instead of allowing these people to steal away your sunshine and to keep you in this box, you instead said, no, goodbye, I love you, you were a good friend to me, but I cannot accomplish the dreams that I want to accomplish whenever you are next to me. And I really think that you have decided to let go of these people that weren't very nice to you, that weren't very kind to you and to your dreams. And I think that your inner child is so proud of you for doing that. They are so proud of you for being bold enough to go where other people are too afraid to go. And they are especially so proud of you and the way that you are able to go at it alone, because there are just so many people within their life who, instead of choosing themselves and choosing the dreams that they want to accomplish, instead they will choose to be in these friendships, in these relationships where these people are not nice to them, where they tread upon them and their dreams, and they stay in these relationships and these connections because of the fact that they are afraid to be on their own and to go on this spiritual journey by themselves. And yet here you are the type of person who you just have so much love for yourself and for the future that you want to attain. And you are the type of person who, even if you had everybody in the world against you, you have yourself that is for you, and that is all that you need. And I just think that that is so beautiful and so brilliant to see. And I really think that your inner child is just so proud of that. They are so proud of you and your ability to always get the job done. They are proud of you and that determination that you have to slowly but surely climb your way towards success, and they just see you as somebody who is just so positive. You are so positive, even whenever you are going through really dark and harrowing moments, even whenever you have people within your life telling you you can never accomplish those dreams. You are the type of person who you will look at yourself in the mirror and be your biggest hype man. You will tell yourself that your dreams are not too big, they're not too bold, in fact they're not big enough. And I just think that you are constantly just cheering yourself on, and you are constantly making yourself excited about this future that is in store for you. And I just think that your inner child finds that strength, that inner power, that confidence, that self-love that you have to be so beautiful and so glorious. And I'm also just getting the idea that you are also somebody who you want to be a force of good to other people. I think that you are the type of person who you want to help other people create their own pathway to success. You want to be a force of motivation to others, and that is what I'm seeing with this Seven of Pentacles coming through, which does talk about helping people, and with this Four of Swords coming through, which talks about people feeling very tired, feeling like they are just exhausted, and feeling like they don't have what it takes to go after their dreams or to go after the future that they want to go after here. And I just think that you make it a point to find these people, find the dreamers in the world, and you want to help them. You want to guide them to success and to this dream of theirs. You want to help them get closer to it. And I just think that that is something that your inner child finds to be so beautiful, because you are just somebody who you are out here spreading joy, spreading love. And I honestly feel like you are like whenever you are around, it is like Valentine's Day every day, because you just have so much love to give to people. So guys, that is a lot of cards coming through. That is 3 cards. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the card that was at the front right here, and I'm going to put the other 2 back. So I'm going to do that right now. Let me put that right here. But wow, guys, that is such an incredible card to receive. We literally have a new beginning, and this is representative of the Fool card in traditional tarot. And it says right here, you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world. If you will just free yourself from that which holds you back, new opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. So yes, guys, literally, what was I saying? I think that this message is literally a message coming right out of your inner child's mouth. I really think that you are somebody who you have had people within your life try to hold you back, try to make you stay in this box, but instead of allowing them to cause you to become very pessimistic, to cause you to lose your sense of excitement, instead you said goodbye to these people and you decided to go at it alone. You decided to go on this new journey, and you decided to just be very hopeful and be very optimistic about what is to come. And I really think that you literally are so in touch with your inner child. The reason why I'm saying that is because if you see this card here, if you can see it, there is a guardian angel right there, and then right in front of them there's this little child that is stepping off into the unknown. And I really think that that little child is you. You are somebody who you just have such a youthful way about you, such a youthful energy. I think that you are just so optimistic, and you are truly able to see the magic in the world that is lost on other people as they age. Because if you look at other people, you can see that as people get older, they start to lose that childlike way of theirs. They start to lose the ability to look at the world and see the magic that is existing in it. They start to lose that starry-eyed sense of wonder. And yet I feel like you are somebody who, as you get older, you gain more love, more sparkles within your eye. And I just think that that is something that your inner child is so proud of. You are just the type of person who, as you go through these thunderstorms within your life, instead of allowing those thunderstorms to make you become a very bleak and very unhappy person, you allow it to transform you with this transform with the raven. I think that you take the pain, you take the darkness, and instead of allowing that to darken your skies, you allow it to raise you up. And I think that in the darkness, you are always able to see these stars. You are able to see your dreams and all the wishes that you want to be able to come true for you. And I just think that as you go through these dark moments, instead of allowing it to bring you down, I think that you use it to receive so much new wisdom and to receive so much new love and to receive these new beginnings that come with endings, right? Does that make sense? So I just feel like as you go through dark times within your life, at the end of the day, you're always able to see the beauty in the darkest of times. You are able to just always have this beautiful way about you, this beautiful way that you hold yourself, and you are just somebody who you believe in happily ever afters. You believe in fairy tales. You believe that so long as you have hope and love and trust, that you will be able to create magic within your world, and you will be able to go after these new beginnings and these new possibilities. And I just think that your inner child is so proud of you and that magical way that you seem to have. And right here with the healthy card, it says physical health looks different for everyone. Therefore, I will listen to my body and do what is best for it. What works for me may not work for others, and that is okay. And at the end of the day, I really think that you are just deciding what is best for you. You know, what is best for you may not work for other people. And I think that this is just representing how you are the type of person who you are a dreamer. You know that you are the type of person who you are willing to step into the unknown and go after these dreams of yours, but you realize that there are not other people that are like that not everybody in the world is a dreamer. And I think that you see that, you know that, and you are okay with it. You have made peace with it. And I think that you have also made peace with the people who you have had to walk away from. And I don't think that you hold any anger for these people within your life who have talked down on you and talked down on your dreams. I think that you are the type of person who you just have so much love to give, and you don't have that space within your heart to hold any type of blame or to hold any type of hate for others. You have just so much love. And I think that at the end of the day, you are the type of person who, even after people have been rude or cruel towards you, you are still able to look at these people, look at other people within your life, and you are always able to see that love and endless possibilities that other people have as well. And I just think that that way that you have about you to always be open to other people and to always be loving to others, that is something that your inner child just loves so much about you. That is something that they are so proud of, because it doesn't matter what thunderstorm you go through, you will always be a rainbow to other people. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. Now, definitely, if you liked this reading, then please go ahead and hop on to Miss Jasmine Beck's channel, because she will be adding on to this reading and delving deeper as she gives you some advice and some guidance from your inner child. So, yes, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you loved this reading as much as I loved giving it to you, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerrorTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, friends, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys.